Good evening. Brighton and Hove Council has written to parents urging them not to buy smartphones for their children until they are 14 years old.
Campaigners say early access to social media and other online content is harming children's development and welfare, with the council asking parents to sign a pact agreeing to hold back.
Well, more schools are clamping down on mobile phone use, but what are the alternatives and what do young people think? Andy Dickinson has been finding out.
Time for school and time to give up your mobile phones. This is the third secondary of 10 in Brighton to introduce a pouch lock scheme that teachers say is already having profound effects.
We've only started it for the last 3 weeks and students are already out and about chatting to each other. There's more laughter, there's more face-to-face interaction. They generally seem like a weight has been lifted off their shoulders, much happier around school.
But as the smartphone-free childhood campaign gathers pace, the council here is taking things a step further, writing to parents, urging them to delay buying their children smartphones at all until they're 14.
I think it would be pretty hard because I sort of need it for communication with parents and communication with friends. But it would depend if everyone's phones were taken away. And because I've had it for like a year, it would take adjusting to just take it away like that.
In a school day, it's good because it supports the learning, but I think that for good, because the technology in the world is evolving, I think that the rules should evolve with it. And I think that addiction is a huge problem with phones, but I think there's different ways to combat that than taking away phones from kids for good.
We can't force parents to make this decision. All I can tell you is I think it's dangerous for your children. Teachers think it's dangerous for your children. Our social workers are dealing with the harm where children have been coerced to do things that they don't want to do. We're telling you that this is not good for children. Please don't do it. But ultimately, it's the parents' decision.
While calls for a phone-free childhood are accepted by some, they are, of course, rejected by others. Parents, for example, who want that connection with their children, particularly to and from school. So could old school, dumb phones like these provide an answer?
My first phone was just like a Nokia brick because obviously I was begging my parents to get one. But that's the first thing that they gave me with. And it was actually quite fun. It's not like you can't play games. You've got Snake on there. And you can communicate with your friends without having the fear of being on social media or seeing harmful things on social media. So I think brick phones are good.
It kind of slows people down a bit and it seems to make it harder for people to concentrate on topics that are a little more complicated or require kind of varying opinions. And I think there might have been a rise in a kind of culture of my opinion is fact that's very boosted by social media, which I think is very, very harmful, especially in the current day.
It's been linked to increasing mental health issues, depression, lack of sleep, kids being unable to focus in class. Here in Brighton and Hove, what we're hoping for is to make this a public health issue, which means reaching parents when they've just had a baby and encouraging them to keep the eye contact with their child, because this is crucially important for language and social functions. So there's 0 to 3 year age. And then also we're hoping to reach adults and make everyone reconsider their habits.
A warning from some, not just for children, but their parents as well. Lessons perhaps for us all. Andy Dickinson, ITV News, Brighton.